Hey everyone, today we're making rice, and to do that we're going to need a medium saucepan with a relatively tight-fitting lid, as tight as, yours goes, I suppose will work, a fine mesh sieve or strainer, measuring cup, and of course rice, star of the show. Jasmine is definitely recommended, it's the most versatile. For every 1 cup of rice, we're going to do 1.5 cups of water. I'm going to put those directly into our strainer. And try and be as accurate as possible. I clearly over-poured here and had to correct my mistake. Now that we have all our rice in our sieve, we're going to go over to the sink. Now, this is a very important process to make sure that you don't have oatmeal-like rice at the very end. We need to wash off all the free starch that's still on the rice. So in the strainer with cold water, you're going to basically, this is considered polishing the rice, going back and forth, sort of scrubbing it against the bottom of this. Not too hard, pretty light pressure, but you definitely want to get most of the rice involved in the scrubbing process. We're going to do this for a few minutes, but basically until the water runs clear like this, we're good to go. Add the rice to your saucepan, to which we'll add water after we get every piece of rice out of this sieve because we hate being wasteful. And you'll notice when I pour in the water that it doesn't become cloudy, and that's because I washed off all the starch that I could. See that? Still nice and clear. I'm going to season with salt, 2 big pinches, and then some cardamom pods. These are totally optional, but I put them in my rice all the time. Makes them particularly fragrant. Bring it up to a boil, uncovered. Turn to low, add the lid, let go for about 5 or so minutes, and checking once it looks like and sounds like nothing's going on. If the rice is cooked through, then you're going to take out your cardamom pods. As you can hear, this was done at about 5 minutes exactly. We're going to fluff with a slightly dampened fork just to prevent from excess sticking. And this is actually a great way if your rice looks overcooked and it's sort of like porridge. You can just fluff it up early and just let it sit, and it'll allow some of the moisture to come out of the rice. That looks better. Take some of that for the road. Alright, jasmine rice, pretty simple. Again, with a slightly dampened spoon, just to prevent from further sticking. See, now this is ready to go. You can have this with some awesome coconut curry. You can even try it with chicken jalfrezi that I made a few episodes ago. And it's even really versatile to use for some fried rice or something like that the next day or the day after. I usually make this in bulk, like this, and just sort of eat it with other things throughout the week. Well, there we have it. Some nice jasmine rice. Slightly overexposed, but let's see if it holds up to the chopstick test here. Which is more or less just an excuse for me to eat this because I'm starving at this point. And while I contemplate eating all of this, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. And yeah, I think I'm actually gonna go do that.